Hello everyone, my name is Shai, and today I'm reacting to a debut. This is a group called MustB. They released a song called I Want You. It's been a couple of days since this released, but I have zero idea who's in this group anymore. Because apparently 3 members left. And then there's not like a solid like page to follow them either. Like their official Instagram only follows 2 members. So it's just like, okay. So I'm really confused with this group, but they did debut with this song. I will get into like everything that I know of, what I know, the reason why I found these guys, because these guys are from a literal small company. Like, if it weren't for the people I knew in this group, I would have not found these guys, honestly. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. So without further ado, this is MustB with I Want You. I'm also still sick, so apologize for the sniffles and everything. So again, this is MustB with I Want You. Here we go. I'm confused too with a lot of these members because I know some of these members were parts of groups before, so I'm like, I'll explain later. Hey! Like the guy with the red hair, I think, is a member that left, but he's part of a group apparently, but he has been part of that said group. Again, I'll explain everything later. So I don't even know if he's going by Cheapin anymore. But Cheapin! Oh, this was so cute. Oh, this is a really good group. I'm really curious though as to like why the lineup has changed, and I'm really confused too because apparently, the one with red hair, he's in a group called Challenger, according to someone in the comments. And I know Challenger. I've been following Challenger forever, since like earlier this year. And he's been part of that group since I got into them earlier this year. So I'm confused as to like if that's him, like why is he here? Because he should be in Japan. doing challenger stuff. And then there's obviously Chibin. Chibin is formerly of Mask. Obviously he left. Sure everybody is aware of what happened to Mask. If not, I'm not going to get into that here. I'll just dabble into it whenever Mask returns. And then the other kiddo I knew from here is, I believe his name is Sangwoo. Let me double check, because I've been following him since forever. So let me first get into, like, how I got to know MustB. So obviously, like I said, there's Chibin. I don't know if he's still going by Chibin. I'm not too sure. And then there's also, hold on, Sangwoo. Yeah, Sangwoo, I think. Yes. Sangwoo. Yeah, I think it's Sangwoo that I was following. But basically, there was rumors, because I follow Sangwoo, and I've been following him since forever. Obviously, I've been following Chibin. I'm calling him only Chibin because that's, you know, the name I know him from. I obviously been following him since Mask. Obviously, stuff happened. He left Mask, and I thought he was going to be an actor, but then this got released, and I was like, and he had MustB in his name. And then now he doesn't have MustB in his name, so I'm assuming he left. Sangwoo, I knew him. He was supposed to be in a group that was supposed to debut called High Five. That fell through. There's rumors that this lineup is supposed to be what High Five was supposed to be. But then obviously there's apparently Taegon, I think his name was, the red hair. Let me see. Yeah, Taegon. But I know he's been in Challenger since, like, August. Like, I've been following Challenger since, like, earlier this year, and he's been in that group since then, so I'm kind of confused as to whether, like, this is obviously an actual group, but 3 members have left now. So I honestly have zero idea about this group. They just popped out of nowhere, and then now I realize that, like, some of them have left, so I don't know what's up with this group or anything, if anyone really knows. Because, you know, they're from a really small company. Not a lot of people know them. And, like, I guess it would only... ooh, excuse me. You would only know this group if you follow certain members. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm really confused with this group. But, it's unfortunate that this lineup, you know, didn't work, because I really like this. This was a good setup. I'm really curious, though, as to what, obviously, Chibin's gonna do, because it seems that he did leave. Because after this was released, he pretty much deleted everything except for one photo on his Instagram, and he didn't delete, and he deleted, MustB in his name, or in his bio, or wherever it was. And obviously, like I said, the official Instagram of MustB follows only 2 people, maybe 3. Let me double check, because I know 0 about this group. Like, I tried searching it up, you can't find anything. MustB, because I'm following all members. Jiyu, Wooyeon, and Dohyun is who I'm following out of the MustB members. However, it really doesn't seem like a lot of them are there, so I'm just, like, super confused. So if any, like, people, you know anything, just help a girl out. Let's see. Oh yeah, because Challenger Taegon, he's following. There's another kiddo. Sorry, I'm looking for the official Instagram of MustB, because I know they have one, because I follow it. Yeah, because I'm... Oh my god. What is this? But yeah. This is an interesting debut. Although, like I said, super confused as to who's on the lineup now. I'm curious as to why Taekyun was there, because he's been in Challenger since like forever. So I don't know if he left briefly and then returned or what. So sorry, I'm still looking up. There it is. They're following 5 members, and I should be following. Ooh. So Woohyun, Shihu, Dohyun, and Sangwoo is what they're following, and they're following Nugo_X. Who's this? Is this a member, or is this a producer? Producer. Okay, so yeah, there's only 5 in it now. So there's how many in here? We're finding this out. We're finding this out together, people. Group shot. Where's the group shot? Welcome to figuring out a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means 2 left. So 2 left, and that's Chibin and Taekyun. Then, assuming things are right. Like, the only thing I'm curious about is just Taekyun, because I know he's been in Challenger since forever. Like I said, I've been following Challenger since like early this year. So it's like I'm super confused on everything right now. But I don't know. I guess I'll just, wait for these kiddos, I guess. Figure out who's what the lineup is, if they're gonna release anything, because it looks like they're from a very, very, very tiny company. Like I said, you wouldn't know about these kiddos unless, one, you follow one of those Twitters one of those Twitters that, talk about underrated artists and whatnot, and you see that they put profiles of this, or you follow one or 2 of the members. Like I said, to wrap this all up, because I know this is getting pretty long, because I'm searching and everything. I basically knew Chibin, formerly of Mask, and Sangwoo, who was supposed to be in a lineup for a group called High Five. I think he also was actually on Produce 101, if my memory serves me correctly, because I know some High Five members were on Produce 101. And, I was waiting for High Five's debut since, like, forever, but then that fell through. And then they started teasing for, like, releases of this, him and Chibin. So I checked it out, and apparently it looks like Chibin has left. And apparently Taeyeon's in this, but I know he's been in Challenger since like forever ago, so I'm confused on that. So basically, I have no idea what's going on with this group. I guess I'm just gonna wait, see what's gonna happen with this group. See if they're gonna release anything else, or if this was just a one-time thing. But it is good to see Chibin, especially after what had happened. It's good to see him. I'm just curious as to what he's gonna do now. I'm gonna wait for, whatever he wants to do. I know he wants to be an actor, or at least he said he did. That's why I was confused when I saw him in this. I was like, what? But yes, anyway, to wrap it all up. Rumor has it that this was supposed to be High Five. I've been following High Five since like forever. I think some of the members went on 101, which is why I'm following Sangwoo. And some of the other former members of that group. And Sangwoo became part of MustB, same with Chibin, who left Mass due to some very unfortunate incident. But then now he left, and then Taekyun from Challenger isn't here, and I'm confused because he should be in Japan, doing stuff with Challenger, because he's been in Japan since like earlier this year. And yeah, so I don't know what's going on with this group, but if they are going to release more stuff, I'll definitely look forward to it. Definitely will check it out. But this was a really good song, really bright, really cute, if I must say so myself, but I don't know much about them. I just guess it's just going to be a whole bunch of waiting game. See if they're actually going to do more stuff, who's going to be in the lineup, and whatnot. So yeah, sorry for the long talk. I'm just, curious about everything about this group, because there's literally nothing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.